Well, the centre is seeking a major overhaul of the regulatory framework of the Indian telecom and digital communication space. Now, the centre is planning to phase out the Indian Telegraph Act of 1885 with the new telecom bill, catering to the era of 5G, IoT and Industry 4.0. Now, the Draft Telecom Bill, as per Ashwini Vaishnav's own deadline, was put out in the public domain within this week. It is open now for public comments for about a month now. The deadline for comments is October 20th. But what has been the need for a new bill? Well, the government argues that the telecom and digital communication industry has far outgrown the Telegraph Act. The government argues that the industry today boasts of 117 crore subscribers, accounting for 8% of the GDP. As per the government, and I quote here, India needs a legal framework attuned to the realities of the 21st century, unquote. But what are these key changes? Well, number one, the definition of telecom services has been expanded to also include OTT services. What that means essentially is that for the first time, services such as WhatsApp, Signal, Telegram will now be subject to regulation under the telecom regime. Number two, the draft bill allows the government to waive off charges and fees payable by telecom players. The government can waive these levies off in extraordinary situations of financial stress or to ensure consumer interest. Number three, the bill clearly recognizes the power of the government to assign spectrum not merely through auction but also through allocation. This would be the first time post the 2G verdict that the law clearly provides for allocation. Number four, under the draft bill, a telecom company under the IBC will have its spectrum revert back to the government in case of additional defaults. Number five, and this is hugely significant, the bill will give the government the power to block certain messages from being transmitted. Not just that, the bill also equips the centre to intercept any or a class of messages. The government has justified this power by citing national security. And finally, number six, the draft bill provides a legal backing to a uniform set of ROW or right-of-way rules to facilitate telecom infrastructure expansion. The industry, we understand, is taking time to study the bill and is yet to issue a comment.